proves reductive and resistant to reality. In this book, the voices of different people resonate and clash. Photographs and words also collide, neither given the chance to explain or to illustrate the other. Their interlocked coexistence doesn't allow any one idea, any one voice, especially the author's, to dominate. One of the 2 photographic series in this volume, which can be found in the print and ebook versions of this book, continues, in black and white, the photographic work I carried out over several years in the mines in East Ukraine, which are still in operation, although located in the conflict zone. Yet this particular short series was shot in peaceful Novovolensk, a city in the west, near the border of Poland, where an industrial culture similar to that of the Donbass survives and evolves. This book represents the recent history of this culture by images that indicate something evasive but do not name it. With these photographic sequences and stories, I want to show how collisions of different contexts inform and transform the manufacture of narratives, resulting in the rejection of any instruments of certainty. The woman whose words open this note will appear in these pages. It will be utterly impossible to recognize her, as her manner of speech has become the foundation for my own. Preface. Interview. The Jaws of Fate. I have been working on a preface for this book for many months now. What I wanted above all was a scientific approach. I planned to concisely set forth some facts about documentality and to deliver, if not the definitive, then a suitably severe verdict against it, only to employ a certain rhetorical maneuver and finally, citing the spot-on remark of a woman I know, to resolve once and for all why topicality is infinitely better than documentality, but not in every respect. I must admit that, after countless ruminations and epiphanies hazardously abutting despair, but without crossing over into despair proper, I managed to create a preface that was hard to tear yourself away from. My hands tremble even now when I recall that specimen of significance so magnificently caparisoned. In the roar of the pre-dawn highway, an alcoholic overhears a remote chime that people in our parts call the snap of the jaws of fate. Its inaccessible beauty evokes the rhythm I had constructed in that text. Yet, if you think about it long enough, the role of a preface will turn out to be too narrow and undeservedly cramped for an utterance of such caliber. It is an utterance that ought to aim higher. It must serve as the foundation for everything else, yet it itself should not be made public by any means. Publication is a false target. Nor may it be put up for sale. It may perhaps be bartered for cultural values or handed out as an encouragement for those who are at least partially full, while those who are hungry might receive it as a momentary distraction from thoughts of sustenance. Yet lately I had an occasion to test out the said preface. It did not distract me. Alas, it did not distract me. In one of the coming chapters I will make sure to return to the notable experience I acquired thereby so that it can be described in great detail. But I cannot pass over in silence an incident that befell me not long ago. As a matter of fact, just yesterday. Our neighborhood is quite badly off, although from far away it appears fairly up to par, maybe even the best-off neighborhood in Kiev. But I can tell that its facades of well-being hide profound and sincere ill-being. Yet how can something hidden remain sincere? No doubt it cannot. Still, the earnestness of this ill-being will stun anyone who dares to discover it. And yet, even here one must be honest with oneself and recognize how rare in our society is the dare.